Howdy y'all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my World of Outlaws 23 career mode, where today, first we're going to head into local midgets, complete the race, or hire a driver, do a race for us. Double check that it's local before I do. We're going to go... We're going to go with this dude. We'll see what very risky or reckless will do. Not great. 26th. We lost a lot of money. Didn't damage the car all too bad, but not great. But next episode, we're going to be back in the local series, racing at Fairbury Speedway in the Metro Plumbing Showcase. So that's going to be fun. Let's prepare the car. And we'll go ahead and also, instead of doing what we did last episode, we're going to also hit street stock first. And the locals. We make a decent amount of cash off these. We're going to go back with him. Nah. Oh well. Next episode, we're going to be back in the local series, racing at Fairbury in the Extra Value Showcase. So a 4-race episode next time. And now let's load into the regional midgets, where, wow, that is a wide spread of tracks. But instead of going to one of those far out tracks, we're going to be racing somewhere where we've raced before at Sterling County Raceway. We'll load in here and I'll cut back to you guys once we are there. Howdy, never mind, not howdy y'all. We're loaded in here at Sterling County. Our goal time for practice is 11.332. And let's get into it here. And let's pause this real quick and turn down this volume. Sterling County is a bit of a rough one. But what I'm more excited for is to head to a brand new circuit over in the street stocks. Somewhere where we have never raced. So we have no experience at. In any car. We go instead of 10.696 there, which is 0.2 off of our all-time record lap around here. I'm going to try and hit my lines if I remember them correctly. But next episode is going to be a lot longer of an episode. That's going to be like every 3 episodes we're going to have a showcase, roughly. But I think next episode is going to be a quadruple showcase episode. And we've worked our way around here a couple times. We're going to come through for one final lap. We know our way around Sterling County. It's a tough track to tame, but we have enough confidence to do so. So our fastest lap was a 10.485. And let's go on to qualifying. Where we should easily beat our goal. We just need to not do that, really. That doesn't help, but I think we should still be able to do it. I mean, we didn't dip below that time once, really. We'll beat the goal time there on our first lap. We'll see if we can improve at all on our second. We'll go P24, claiming a 10.822, going to Heat 4 starting in 6th position. Loaded in now for Heat 4, top 5 advance to the A main. And top 2 advance to the qualifying dash. This track can be a tough one with traffic. As we've gained 2 positions, and if we finish where we're running, we're going to start in 16th place. Caution will fly, we're up into 4th. And we're going to get a restart here. A green-white checkered. Give us a good position to be able to make up a spot or two. Oh! And they're going to wreck behind us. Caution will fly, we're up into 2nd. In the heat. If we can just hold on to our position, we are going to be going to the qualifying dash. Next to Reinbold now. Oh no, we're going to ramp up on him. We're definitely going to lose a spot. 2. Oh no, we take an awful exit, or awful entrance, and then we have an awful exit. We drop down to 3rd or 4th. Now we're only going to be able to fight for 3rd, maybe. Now he's going to pull way too far. He's going to take an amazing corner here. We're going to finish 4th, starting in P16 in the A main. Should have taken a look at the replay there of that incident. But whatever, here on the A main, starting in 16th. Okay, loaded in here for the A main. See if we can work our way forward at all. The competition has definitely improved, but not near to the level I thought it would have. I'm going to say that now, and then we're going to get smacked around next episode in the showcase. We're going to spin out a dude there. Go up to P11, P12 when the caution comes out. 4 positions made up on the original start. Ten laps remain already here. We're going to dump out a car. We're going to flip. Rolling over. We drop down to P18. Net negative 2 from our starting position. Restarts here are extremely difficult with how tight that first corner is. The caution will fly. We hold on to our position. We definitely caused that one as well. Ready to go green here. We are going to hold it on the high lane. We understand we're going to lose a position or two. Without sponsor goals to meet, here we just want to run our race. We're going to ramp up again there. Up into P15. Five more laps remain here already from Sterling County. Move up to P12 there through that corner with 2 passes on one corner. Now we'll drop back down to 14th. Oh my goodness, we're going to fly again. We're going to have... Ooh, what in the world? Okay, that's deserved though. Restarting P15 here. We're going to have a green-white checkered restart. We'll see what we can do. Move up to P12, the caution will fly again. I can't do these restarts when we restart mid-corner. I just drive straight into someone. Going green now. Green, we're going to try to hold on to the position, get ramped up on a car. We move up to P10. One final corner. We're going to drop the position, dropping down to P12. At least it's over now, finally. Finish P12. That was just an awful race. I don't want to highlight that at all. 16th in the season standings. Gary Taylor is your race winner. And I'll cut back to you guys on the main menu. Okay, we're loaded back here on the main menu. Took a bit of damage. That's nothing to fret about, though. Next episode, we are not going to be headed to a showcase. We're going to be headed to Sheep Mountain. We have a new couple people available for us over on the street stock side. So we'll repair our car. We'll hit return to HQ. So we can get these upgrades upgraded. Okay, we're going to hire him too. And I'll cut back to you guys once we're loaded in on the street stocks. Okay, loaded in here now for the street stocks. Let's go ahead and see if we can purchase an upgrade. It's $21,000 to get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and load in here at Millstone Park in Iowa. I'll cut back to you guys once we're there. Loaded in here now at Millstone Park Speedway. Our goal time for practice is a 21.668. We've never been here, so let's see what we can do. Right off the back, this is reminding me of Eldora. With a sort of if Eldora and Kokomo had a baby. With all the farms and everything. And Eldora just with the track length. We're going to come through here and clock a first lap of a 20.594. Oh, we're going to wash that into the outside wall there. So 20.779. 21.346 is our third lap. So experimenting with a bit of lines here has not been going great. We just need to hold tight to that bottom lane, which makes sense with a flat track like this. Now we lose 2 positions, take a ton of front end damage. I think we might end practice after this lap completes. So it looks like it might be a bit of a learning curve on these new tracks. But when we're closer and racing on those local tracks, even in the regionals, we should be pretty decent. Our first lap's our fastest with a 20.594. Let's advance now to qualifying, where our goal time is going to be a 21.790. Man, once we get to race here in the midgets, I'm going to be interested to see how they race. With such a flat track. Almost no banking. We're going to be coming around here to take the green flag for our 2 laps of qualifying. We'll see what we can do. Go 20.271 there, our fastest lap on this track. See what we can do on our second lap. We'll qualify P19 off the pace. That's pretty good for a brand new track to us. We're going to be starting Heat 3 in 5th. Hop into Heat 3 now. So we're about to get underway. Racing here at this brand new track around traffic for the first time. We're going to spin Vaden top. He's going to get lifted. Caution will fly. We move up into 4th. Vaden top drops down to 8th. Bobby Young is in 5th in that transfer spot to the A main. Three laps to go. We're going to get moved out by Young. And then Vaden Top's going to be able to take that position back. We're going to dump out Young there. And move back up into 4th. Restarting the outside lane here is rough, so we want to make sure that we're able to get an inside lane starting position. But with the green white checkered here and overtime and the pole or the front row starter, we're a bit slow there on the restart. Maybe giving us an opportunity here if we can keep the car a bit steady. Nah, never mind. They're going to be able to drive off after this corner. So we're going to wash out into the outside wall. We're going to drop down to 5th. Now a battle with Young for that transfer position. It's going to come down to the final corner. Now we might have the exit pace on Young. Both Vaden Top and all of them too far out to catch. Let's just focus on holding young behind us. So we'll come through and finish 5th, advancing to the A main starting in P19. We get the inside lane at least, which was guaranteed no matter where we finished in this. I guess unless we finished in the top 2. Sorry for interrupting the national anthem a bit there. So now we're hopping in the A main, starting from P19. And while we are struggling here for grip right off the bat, Bob Young did make the field. He's in 23rd. So now the car starts getting kicked into gear. So there's Wright. And Eric Erickson, another familiar name. Ten laps remain here. Dang it, we're going to wash out into the wall there on the corner exit. We're catching up to Brooks here. We're going to get into his side and make it up into P16. Clint Boyer would say, we have one fast hot rod out here today. So we're up into P15. So we just struggled a bit on the start with all that traffic. So we've worked our way up into P14. No cautions on the day. We're going to give up the bottom here. Oh, we're going to actually give up the position of Barnes on the top. I guess the advantage on the top here is that your car does get a little bit less drifty. There we're going to pick up aero damage after rubbing the side basically every corner exit. So you see, yeah, most of the car's clean. It's just that right side. We just keep washing out onto it. Five more to go, battling here for P14 with Barnes. Oh, we're going to wash out into him. Try to wash out and block his usual high lane, but he's able to take the bottom. 4 laps left here. And Cox has gotten a good 2.5 second gap over us. Three laps remain here. We're actually starting to kind of pull away here from Barnes. We're going to have a really poor exit there, and he's going to get right back to the rear of us. So we take 2 to go. And the leader's just taking the white flag. Barnes is going to be able to make that move. Oh, we're going to dump him. We're going to lose a ton of positions here. But the caution will fly as we drop down to P16. And we're going to have a green-white checkered here. Starting in the outside lane. Barnes there only lost 1 position, or is 1 position behind us. Oh, we're going to turn another car. We work our way up to P15. The caution will fly. With that inside lane, we're going to see what we can do. Less traffic in front of us. More cars behind us. See what we can do with another green, white, checkered. Restart. 2 cautions in the A main, both caused by me. And this 12-lap race has been extended to 15 laps. Up into P13 now. We take the white flag there as we're gaining time on cross. But we leave the bottom open. Coming through the final set of corners here, we're going to get tagged and get loose. Just going to leave Cox able to make the position up on us. To come through to finish P13 at the line as we got side by side there at the end. Okay, I made sure to get a thumbnail this time. So we're going to finish P14. And we're 12th in the season standings after 2 races. And I'll cut back to you guys on the main menu. Okay, loaded here back on the main menu. We take a bit of damage, but not a ton. We're only 30,000 fans away from unlocking national racing. And next up, we're headed to Eldora. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode. We head to Eldora. And where else was it? In Sheep Mountain Raceway in the midgets. Thank you all. Hope you have a good one. Goodbye.